welcome to this week's edition of Heads Up. Well, as you can see, I'm joined once again by a group of our students, this time round from Year 9, where we're going to learn a little bit more about what their experiences have been so far this year. Now, I'm going to start by asking you guys to just pick one word each, only allowed one word, to describe your Year 9 experience so far. So if I start over here.
Exciting.
Interesting.
Musical.
Oh, wow, okay.
Positive.
Different.
Oh, I'm intrigued by some of these words, and I want to learn a little bit more about what this year's been like for you guys. And I know Year 9 is quite a big year here at Wycombe High School because you start to study your GCSE subjects in Year 9 here, which is a little bit earlier than in lots of other schools, because we know how much you can achieve. It's one of the reasons why we do it in Year 9 instead of starting in Year 10. So tell me a little bit about those options that you chose for GCSE and how that's been going so far this year.
Well, I've been really enjoying studying music and history because I've been learning a lot more about each subject.
So part of the reason your year's been musical then is because you've actually been studying the music. Yeah. And have you done much extracurricular music too?
Yeah, I've been joining lots of clubs recently.
Fantastic. Which clubs?
I do orchestra and choir with school, yeah.
Amazing. So you're very involved then. That's fantastic. It must be helping with the GCSE study as well to be doing that stuff outside. What about you guys? What have your options been and what have you particularly been enjoying?
I quite like sport GCSE because it's quite fun and it helps me in biology.
Yeah. There's a nice crossover actually there, isn't there?
I like music quite a lot as well, and history, like Layla said. It's quite creative, and I just like being creative.
Loads of opportunities for creativity there. I'm pleased to hear this as a history teacher. I'm pleased to hear that history's had a mention. Promise I didn't make them say that. What about you guys? How has your option subjects been?
I've really been enjoying drama because it's one of my most creative subjects, and I've been doing it for a really long time, so it's just really fun.
Another creative one. We've got a real creative bunch here.
I've been enjoying drama as well because I think we've got a lot more creative freedom this year so we can make our own scenes up, and it's different than how it was before.
And have you been involved in any of the extracurricular drama things or maybe in other things?
I did the Grease show at John Hampden.
Oh, fantastic. That was such a great show and great to get to work with John Hampden Grammar School as well on it. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was very fun.
And next year we've got our musical, so I'm assuming that some of you guys are maybe going to be involved in that, so that will be really fantastic to see. So next year we sort of head into Year 10 and your options narrow down a bit, but actually you've still got a real breadth then with all of the extra things that you're doing. I think Year 9 too has been a bit of an opportunity for getting outside of the classroom. I think earlier in the year you went to the Science Museum on a trip. Tell me a little bit about what that was like.
We separated into our own little groups and we got to be very independent and walk around and see everything. So anything that interested us a bit more than others, we could stay there instead of having to follow everyone. So it was very nice to be more independent.
And now all of you sort of heading to the end of Year 9 and into Year 10, what are you looking forward to about Year 10?
I'm probably most looking forward to doing more trips and doing more deep into schoolwork.
Yeah.
I know that might be a Barcelona trip coming up, so I'm quite looking forward to that.
Very exciting. That's got some good reviews, that trip.
Just learning more about the subjects I've picked.
And over here.
Like Divya said, being able to spend more time with the subjects that we're most interested in, and more responsibility comes with it as well.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same thing, how we get to look deeper into not just subjects that we have to take, but the ones that we're actually interested in as well.
Where those passions are, and that will only get better and better now as the years go on. You'll get to focus on those subjects that you love. Well, good luck with it. I hope you have a lovely summer holiday when it comes, and it was really great to talk to you all. Thank you for your time.